Ready Player One Cinema Review. Do Spielberg fans need to see this on big screen or not? Ready Player One Cinema's film review. This looks like classic old-school Steven Spielberg, but is it worth seeing on the big screen? Is it worth paying for a ticket? Ready Player One is out now in cinemas, but is it vintage Spielberg? The greatest movies from the legendary director have been a dizzying mix of spectacular visuals and a powerful emotional punch. Whether audiences were shrieking in terror as a fin breached the surface of the sea or sobbing as a funny little alien said goodbye, the filmmaker always seems to instinctively know exactly how to grab our hearts and our minds. Ready Player One looks the part, but does it deliver? The movie is based on Ernest Cline's novel of the same name. It deals with a bleak future where everyone escapes into the virtual realisty wonderland of the Oasis. Spielberg's greatest films have often given audiences a chance to dream and escape from mundane reality in films like Close Encounters of the Third Kind, E.T., and the Indiana Jones franchise. Even though they presented aliens and mythical and religious experiences, they still always came back to reality and to what really mattered: family and friends. Ready Player One takes this concept to the extreme, but is it able to bring it home? Ready Player One, full review here. The simple answer, disappointingly, is no. The movie offers a dazzling array of set pieces, related to a search for mysterious keys hidden across the Oasis. Questers or Gunters must solve clues and face perilous tasks to win the keys in the hope of winning the chance to rule the whole kingdom. Races and tests whiz by in an endless whirl of dizzying Easter egg treats like the Iron Giant, the Jurassic Park T-Rex, and a standout scene set in Kubrick's terrifying hotel from The Shining. Ready Player One director Steven Spielberg, his 10-page plan for the E.T. sequel revealed. The visuals are impressive but start to blur. This is intentionally about the virtual reality of computer games, but the audience isn't actually playing, so we are reduced to watching an endless computer game as a second-hand experience. We also never have the chance to become invested in the players. Real-world young heroes Wade, Samantha, and Helen become mighty avatars Partival, HEREThe, and each. The cinema audience needs these characters to also function as our own avatars as a way into the movie. Unfortunately, their weakly sketched outlines do not engage. Helen, for example, is terribly worried Wade will be disappointed when he meets her in the real world because she has, gasp, a faint, barely visible birthmark on her otherwise Hollywood beautiful face. All the gaming and quests seem to have little risk in the real world. Yes, if their avatar is destroyed, it loses all its accumulated wealth and weapons. Yes, if their real-world selves are discovered, they might be forced into labor by the evil IOI Corporation. But it's not the same as being chomped by a shark, sent to the Nazi gas chambers, squashed by a rolling boulder, or dying in a medical facility while evil scientists experiment on your alien BFF. The movie lacks any sense of consequence or sacrifice, and so can't deliver true heroes. Unfortunately, it is only worth seeing on the big screen for the spectacle alone, since a small screen will render it simply a wearying computer game with no players. Ready Player One is out now.